Okay, so these are the Chubby concealers. There's only 4 choices. We have fair, light, medium, and dark.
Yep.
So I think you probably know what category you fall in. We do have a shade chart as well. They're $19 each. And just to let you know, this is one of Josie's best sellers.
Yeah.
We have sold 45,000 of these. But let's talk. Why is this concealer the one to choose?
Okay, so this has become this crazy thing that I am actually really obsessed with. I have them in every purse, every pocket, like a crazy person. And if they start to run low, I freak out. So I think that they're really popular because they're so easy to use and they're gonna give you full coverage but make it just look super healthy and hydrated because they're full of argan oil. This is gonna be your concealer and your foundation, which is
really
why I think people are really stocking up on them.
Yeah.
And they just roll it up and it goes on and on and on forever. So I'm gonna show you, let's see, I'm gonna show you on the back of my hand just really quickly how creamy, how yummy. Look at this, it's just
like
so
coloring
good.
on your face.
It is, it's so light coloring. Look at that, so blendable and so natural looking. This is obviously lighter than my shade, but do you see the coverage on here and the creaminess? It's so good. Oh my gosh, so anyways, people just can't get enough. You just want to color. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how I do it really quickly because I have a fun little way of applying it. And this is how I do my concealer and my foundation in one step. So rainbows on roses and whiskers on kittens. Meow. And there's a reason for this madness. So every morning you can be like a little kitten in the mirror. But the reason is that these rainbows cover all darkness or any redness that you have up here. And watch how it just melts into my skin. Is it melting? Yes. So look at that, you guys. I didn't even really use a mirror. And I just touch it and it melts in and it's perfected. Then this, a lot of us have redness or dark spots on our cheeks and face. So watch this. It just melts right in and covers everything. And then I love to put it under my eyes because it's like an eye cream with coverage. Watch this. I literally just do that, touch it, and it's like beautifully airbrushed and done. And you are ready to go. Let me finish this side.
I was gonna say.
I'll finish my kitty, my kitty on my
But here's
nose.
the thing. Let's show you the shade chart because these are $19 each. So even if you're not 100% sure, but you know you're between light and medium or whatever, or fair and light, you can get 2. I mean, you have the holiday return policy that goes out to the end of January. You see 3 different ladies in fair or in light. I actually prefer the light in this concealer stick.
Me too.
And even though I wear a lot of makeup in medium, I like it because it kind of is like my highlight in a way of my makeup. There's medium and there's dark. So your choice, but I'll tell you, I'm going to show you on my hand as well.
Okay, good.
I mean, here's the light. This is what I use.
And these are made in Italy, just really quickly. Really hard for us to get. This is and so like stock up because we always sell out and we don't get them easily.
Now watch this.
Okay, let me see.
I mean, it's just going to disappear.
And disappear.
And look at that. I mean, that's the beauty of it. And it doesn't look dry and cakey and all of that. Yeah, you could actually cover up my veins. I love that.
Blend it in. It melts into the skin. We call these butter sticks because they're so buttery, so hydrating, never getting stuck in wrinkles, just suspending over everything, and just it feels like a moisturizer going onto the skin. I just love the eye area. It like moisturizes my eye area, covers the darkness. Look at this. It's just so easy.
You're doing such good things for your skin all day long.
Stop putting on like heavy things or things full of things you can't pronounce. This is natural. This is good for you, and it's tons of argan oil, which is anti-aging.
We're going to show you some other models, and they are going to, we'll tell you kind of what colors we think they're wearing, or hopefully we know.
Yeah, we know.
But I don't know, but Josie knows. So let's talk about our first model.
Saskia. Hi, Sask. She's doing her little rainbows and whiskers over there. So she's gonna do, you know, there's a reason for that. She's gonna cover actually even the blush that's on her face right now. Meow, meow.
And what color is she wearing?
She's in fair, sorry.
Fair, so she's our lightest color.
Yes, she's our lightest color, and look at that. It's just blending in, and it's just getting beautiful, easy coverage. If you're not a makeup artist, this is so easy. You just swipe it on, blend it in. Look at that. It's beautiful. Ooh, I even love that little under the brow bone to give a little highlight.
I do too.
I'm gonna do
or
that.
even if you have a little blemish or whatever, you can help cover that up. Sometimes that's why I like to have both the light and the medium, because if I'm covering something where I don't want it to be kind of highlighted, I'll use the medium to touch up that little blemish. Okay, Miss Carrie
Carrie
here.
is in light.
Yes.
Yep, here she comes. So she's going to do her little trick. She likes to put it in the lines on
amen to
there,
that,
the
sister.
nose, like just slims out the nose, above the brow to give that beautiful lift and brightening. And look how it just melts in. And she's done. I mean, we're doing our makeup literally in 30 seconds right in front of you. It's
If
so
you're
cool.
one of those moms, you got to run to the bus in the morning with the
Yeah.
kids, and you know you're going to see your neighbors, and so you really don't want to be seen like totally without any makeup. I mean, if you just take this stick, and I mean, you could be stirring the oatmeal while you're actually doing this. You know what I mean? It's that easy.
It's stirring oatmeal, putting on makeup. It's so easy, and it feels good when it
true.
goes on. You're like, oh, it's like putting on a butter stick.
Yeah, we're going to go back to the shade chart so you know which colors. And actually, you know what I was just thinking
What?
is, and I don't know if these
Yeah,
are
here you go.
stuck
Oh,
on,
no.
but I was going to say I'd like to put them on my hand.
Okay, we
but
can
do
do-
you have
I'll
a fair?
break 'em off for you.
Okay, so I'm going to put a fair.
Yep.
And then I have
the
the
light.
light,
And then the medium.
which is kind of already what I have on my hands. And then here's the medium,
And here's the dark.
and here's the dark. Lots of people calling in. So hopefully you can see them because I actually put it on top of my
Thank you
own
for
light.
doing that, because a lot of people like to see in real life.
Yeah, so there's the fair, and then here's the light, which I had on my hand, the medium, not too dark. That's the best part.
yeah.
Because these are concealers. You know, you don't want them to be too dark, and that is the dark right there. So fair,
Okay,
light,
we should show
medium,
Ade
and
in
dark.
the dark because it's a
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
after. Okay, so in fair, if you burn easily in the sun, that's for you. That's our fairest. Light is our most popular, and that's just a little bit of a warmer skin tone. Then medium is our olive skin tones. That's my skin tone. I like to sometimes wear the light under my eyes though, just to brighten it
Yeah.
up. And then dark is for our deeper shades. And here comes Ade. She's gonna show you. She's just putting it on almost like an eye butter or eye cream under her eyes to cover up any darkness that she has. And do you see how it's just melting into her skin?
By the way, I just need to give a quick update. The medium, we have fewer than 600 left, and we've already sold more than 2,000 just in this presentation. So if you want medium, quick to the phone, make sure you get it. There's still fair, light, and then there's the dark.
Yep.
Look at how pretty that is on her.
So pretty. It's so simple.
Yeah.
And guys, you're getting a concealer and a foundation. Sorry to
Yeah.
talk about pricing, but for a really
But
good
for $19.
and it'll last you a while. I
It
say
will.
stock up, really
Yeah.
stock up on these.
Exactly. And the other thing too, remember, I mean, if it's not the right color, you have the fact that you can return it anytime until the end of January. What
That's the
color is she
medium.
wearing? That's
Medium.
the medium.
Yep.
Okay.
Isn't that pretty?
That's
Look how it
very
covered up
pretty.
her boo-boo on, and then just simple coverage and
Yeah.
just softness to the skin.
Absolutely. Here's the thing. I just want to remind everybody that these are
It's like
filled
no
with
makeup.
argan
Yeah.
oil, but with the color
Coverage.
that you need.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. Now we're going to show you Miss Fair. I should just call them
Miss
their
Fair.
colors.
Yeah, that's
Miss
perfect.
Fair.
So it's like the no makeup, and people, we don't want to see makeup anymore, or at least coverage anymore.
Right.
We want to see beautiful skin. This is going to give you the skin of your dreams.
And
And
then-
by the way, the Surreal Skin makeup finisher and primer that's coming up, use it with this.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
There is that
Well,
makeup
I'm
primer
obsessed
coming up.
with it.
No, I
Yeah.
like that.
It's
I've
over
been
here.
using that too. It's really incredible.
It's
But
incredible.
watch now. Carrie has on the light. She's same as me, right?
Yep, that's the Miss Light.
The light, Miss Light. I like it.
Oh yeah, so you can see it matches her perfectly. So
And I have to just say, you don't really have much for labial folds and all that, but I'm 57. I definitely have
Yeah.
them. And I find that after I put my makeup on, I just need that little tap of lightness right in there.
Yeah, and it just kind of-
so that it doesn't have so much shadow.
yeah, exactly. It definitely lightens it up. So get get a lighter shade for the shadowy areas. It kind of just softens that whole look.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We have sold more than 2,000 of these. They are going quickly. In fact, if you want that medium, which is the one I'm pointing at right now, that's the medium, then we have fewer than 300 remaining. So if you'd like it, definitely get the fair or the light, the medium or the dark. If you want the dark, 6 dozen remain on that one. We are busy on the phone lines, people getting more than one. absolutely
And
do.
it's
get a
easy to
couple
shop
colors.
for somebody that you know. I mean, there's
Yeah.
only 4 shades. It's really easy. So
Right.
this would be a great gift, I
It
think,
would
to
be
put a little bow on it, and
Yeah.
somebody will be like,
Or in the
what?
stockings.
You gave me coverage?
Yeah,
like, it's
exactly.
kind of heavenly.
Here's the thing. I'm going to do this one more time where I'm actually going to take them and put them on my hand, but I'm going to do them on the opposite hand that has no makeup on it already. And so you get a real good, look at what it does.
So that way you can see which shade are you. There are only 4 shades, super forgiving, but you're gonna get that real coverage. So if you have things you want to cover, but you don't want it to look like makeup, you just want it to look like beautiful skin, this is the way to do it.
Okay,
Mary Beth is an artiste.
These are my whisker stripes.
Oh, perfect.
So that's the fair right there. Here's the light. You can obviously see light is my color because it almost blends in with my skin. And then there's the medium. But like I said, sometimes I like to take the medium stick and use it to cover up things I don't want anybody to see, like blemishes or age spots. And then there's the dark. And just remember, these have argan oil in them. Here are your shade charts, and we'll give you an update. For fair, you can see the 3 gals in the fair skin. Fewer than 1,000 remaining of the fair. In the light, 600 remain. In the medium, we are down 150 remain in the medium. And in the dark, 3 dozen remain. And we started with 6,200 and fewer than 1,800 remain out of, good, I'm so glad you girls are watching this morning.
Me too, and I'm glad.
Isn't that wonderful?
I can't wait for you to get that home.
Oh, I know it. And let me just say this. There are more goodies that you can get, and that is, first of all, a 4-piece what I call discovery kit. This is a really, really nice gift to give someone because it's the